And salutations, one and all. My name's Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder Reign of Winter, our Pathfinder 1st Edition adventure featuring these wonderful and incredible Patreons. Say hello to the folks at home.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yay! That is amazing. Good to see you all here. I hope you guys have had a wonderful and fulfilled week. We are here playing Pathfinder, which for those of you in the know, or in the don't know, should I say, is a tabletop role-playing game in which these guys play heroes in a whirlwind adventure that was written by the Paizo Company. Now, before we begin, let's take a quick moment to thank the sponsors of our show, for whom without we would not be able to have such an amazing and incredible show. Starting with none other than Hero Forge for the wonderful artworks you will see on stream, both as my tokens and as some of my players. Hero Forge is a 3D model making program that allows you to create and bring to life your characters for any tabletop role-playing game, or even just for fun, wargaming, whatever you have it. It is a wonderful, wonderful bit of kit that allows you to not only make these characters, pose them in whatever unique ways you want, but also you can have them 3D printed and shipped to you, both in regular resin, plastic, 2D, or in color. In addition, if you are yourself a 3D printer, you can also buy the STL files for pretty cheap and print them yourself. So yay, there's all that. Next up, we have, of course, Sirenscape for the wonderful sounds you will hear over the course of today's session, because every epic game deserves to sound equally epic. And lastly, Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice, which allows us to make me look like I do a lot of prep work, when in fact what I do is turn my damn stuff on. No, that's not true. I do a lot of prep work, but, you know, like, it does save me a lot of time being able to use this and have it do a lot of the maths while we play. Plus, it allows me to do all the cool stuff that I do with my audience on the fly pretty quick. And speaking of cool stuff with the audience, let's take a quick look at some of the ways you can interact with the game as we play today's session. First of all, through channel points, you can actually, just for free, do a whole bunch of cool stuff, such as we have from McClover, who had just redeemed a group inspiration for everyone. So mark that down. Your next D20 roll is at advantage. Next up, there are things like insight bonuses to give our party clues on things, divine intervention, summoning wandering monsters, magic bags. There's a whole bunch of really, really cool stuff in there, and all you need to do in order to contribute that is just watch the show, chill out, enjoy, rack up them points. That's pretty much it. Next up, for the those of you with a disposable income that want to help Dag in his current quest to fix his computer, which, by the way, we have just cracked on to 63%. That is a freaking amazing effort. It is such a freaking, honestly, it is such a massive, massive help. We are well and truly on our way to getting us that new rig, and getting everything set up, which is going to be amazing, because once I get that new rig, I'm going to have a lot less problems streaming. Yay! So, thank you very much.
Be the Michael Bay of D&D.
The Michael Bay of D&D. No, I wouldn't really.
Explosion.
Let's say if I kept my computer, I'd be the Michael Bay of D&D, where my computer would then explode. Now, for those of you with a disposable income that want to help us out, guys, there are a number of ways you can contribute to the show as we play. For $5, you can grant either my players one of these red tokens or me one of these purple tokens. They are hero points and jinx points. Hero points can be used to help the players stave off death, petition the GM for nonsense, or roll with advantage. With the jinx points, I can do the opposite, making encounters more difficult, countering hero points, and of course, rolling with advantage for the villains. For $10, I will either draw from a random deck of plot twists or heroic actions. These are two decks that are really, really cool. The plot twist deck, I draw 3 cards, you pick one, and that plot twist happens over the course of the game today. Heroic actions are special, cool little one-off actions that our players get that can often come very, very useful in a pinch. So yeah, those are the 2 decks that we use for that. For $20, we will grant someone the coveted golden natural 20, because why roll a natural 20 when you guys can give it to them? For $50, I will increase the difficulty of a boss fight or provide a magic item to the player of your choice. We already have one of these amazing items provided by our wonderful friend Schooly Eye. Jet, please mark down that you are entitled to another piece of the Fire Pelt Cougar magic item set, courtesy of our dear friend Schooly Eye. All the big love for that. Thank you so much. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the secret magic item, menu item. Now, last week we had the secret menu item be to resurrect the corpses of the white and red riders for our group to fight. Yup. That happened. But you know what would make it really cool? If I turned them both into magic weapons upon their defeat. So, at present, if you defeat the white and the red rider, nothing really happens. They're just there, you know, they just die. But if we unlock the secret menu item, they will bestow upon 2 members of our group. And I'll say, okay, not to be greedy. Again, not to be greedy. I am only saying this because 1, there are other opportunities that this reward will come into play. Right? I'm not gonna say this. You know, there are other points and stuff. But you know what? Look, Gen Con's coming. My computer's about to explode. Okay. For every secret menu item, one of the riders, upon their defeat, will bestow to a player of your choice the powers of that next herald. Meaning, if we get a secret menu item donation and you decide that the white rider will bestow their power to Jet, great. Jet becomes the next white rider. If we defeat the red rider and you donate the secret menu item, then you get to decide, hey, maybe Rill should be the red rider's champion. Whichever the case is, these are our secret menu items for the day. And again, like I said, there'll be other opportunities and stuff like that, but these are pretty hefty. These are pretty hefty buffs. They pretty much come with like a lot of benefits. So there you go.
Oh,
McClover. Yeah. All right.
And then he comes in swinging.
Comes in swinging hard. Badoosh. Okay. Ow. Thank you so much, McClover, for unlocking our secret menu item. Now, McClover, hang on to your decision for now, because what we're gonna do is we will engage in the fight, and we'll come to that decision later. You want me to roll for it? I'll roll for it.
I agree with that.
When we get to it,
Chaos.
when we get to it, I will allow you to roll for it. We'll play it that way. Okay, and we'll see which one they defeat. Now, before we begin, let's meet our lovely cadre of amazing characters. Look at them all. Look at these pretty people. Let's, of course, first of all, say hello to our wonderful and amazing Kyrie, our ratfolk slayer, an assassin who currently works for the god of mayhem and murder known as Norgorba. This individual was spurned by the god of death, Pharasma, and as such turned to a life of assassination. This incredible person is played by our dear friend, Calindria.
Hello there. I like the nutshelling.
Excellent, thank you. I'm trying to nutshell as best I can here. Next up, of course, we have the incredibly stoic Kichiro, current herald of the Black Rider and traveler from a far distant land. With his animated talking sword, armor, and steed now at his beck and call, he serves as the herald to the Baba Yaga. But with terrible things on the horizon, will Kichiro have what it takes to restore order into the land of Irrisen and return the Baba Yaga to the seat of power? This incredible character is played by Lucas, who is unfortunately unwell today. So we do not have Kichiro very active. Kichiro is going to go into an idle mode during today's game, but that's okay. We do love him nonetheless, and he is our Kitsune Samurai. Next up, playing the role of Jet, the son of a blacksmithing family with blood that boils in his veins from an ancestry that is closely tied to the black dragons of the far reaches of the northern Kellid lands. This incredible character has gone on a journey to try and free not only his parents from the captivity of the evil queen that rules over Irrisen, but to also free his people, the Ulfen people, from their current captivity and enslavement to the White Witches of the North. This character is played by our friend Marcus, the GM. Hi, Marcus.
I was muted.
Or is he?
I was. Am I? Hello?
No, you're there. I hear you.
I hear you. This is the bit where you say hello.
I did say hello, but I was
you were muted, so therefore
hello
you
again.
have to say hello again. That's how this works.
I just said hello again.
Excellent. Good. I'm glad. Am I the one crazy? Did he say hello, or did he just say I was muted?
He said
I mean,
hello, I was muted.
both of those things are true.
Okay, fine. What the fuck do I know? I'm just playing the game. Anyway, moving right along, we then go to Makar, newest member of our group. He's an archer.
Yeah.
That's all we fucking know about him. And
A
he's played
human
by
archer.
what?
A human archer.
You're a human archer. Yep. That's this guy.
Yep. That's me.
As far as we know, he was
Whoever-
in the wrong place at the wrong time, and the group adopted him with no further questions asked as to his means, motivation, or anything like that. This incredible character is played by our dear friend Neil from Immersion Diversions. Hi, Neil.
Hi.
I don't mean to make fun of your character, but I'm gonna make fun of you.
I know. I
You know-
approve of it.
You know what? Here's the thing. Share us one piece of information about your character and why he is putting his life and limb to try and deal with the Baba Yaga right now. Go.
Okay, I will say that he's not a human. He's actually Asmar, which technically human, but he's on a quest from a red cap to find the Baba Yaga.
Just some rando redcap turned around and said, "Hey, you, random stranger! Bet
Oh,
you can't
no.
find the Baba Yaga!" And you were like, "Fucking bet."
He pulled in the request that we helped out the or we asked the white witches of the past to not take over our village, and they agreed, but called upon a request in the future. And the red cap decided down that to use that request up. So yeah, but we'll find out more about that because even I don't know much about the red cap. It was just a random red cap.
Awesome. All right. Well, wonderful. I like that. Okay, there we go. So we've learned a little bit about Makar now that we've forced it out of him. Next up, of course, we have the wonderful and amazing Grill, the dwarven/elf brewmaster and servant of Sarenrae. This individual was raised by a lovely couple of elves to learn the ways of making the finest of Never Ember Ale. However, the recipe was outlawed in Irrisen, and in a bid to try and get the recipe of his family back, Rill has set out on an adventure, but trials, tribulations, and other things have sawn him thrown into a tempestuous journey in which he has now eventually crossed paths with our group of individuals, siding with them and finding sure allies in them. Unfortunately, Rill was the victim of a terrible accident, and Rill is unfortunately already dead. However, through beseeching the creatures of the afterlife, he is able to extend his life through the powers of the Winterlands. Every now and then, he freezes into a block of solid ice in order to slowly but surely prevent his inevitable demise. This very fun, but albeit grim outcomed character is played by our dear friend and chipper amigo Brun Brassax. G'day, mate. How you doing?
Good. G'day. But with Makar, like, Rill did do a checklist, and all things checked out. So it's all good from Rill, from Makar.
Nice.
Yay.
There you go. There you go. Well, one person vouches for you. Well done. All right. And last but not least, playing the role of Cromwell, a Uriad that looks very, very much human, a hero from a training academy known as Cinderfang, who has traveled far and wide in order to find out what it would be like to be a hero. This monistic character is played by our dear friend Cromwell, who has learned, our dear friend Tim, who has learned on more than one occasion that a party is only as strong as the people in it. Hello, Tim. Hello?
You're muted.
Oh, thank fuck. I
Tim.
thought it was me again. I was like, oh, damn it, not again.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Michael.
Hello. Okay. So there you go. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without any further ado, let us now dive straight into today's session. Now, as always, we are a very interactive show. So if you guys have any questions or things that you would like to bring up during the course of the game, please type it in chat. We will pay attention. We are very, very, very much a friendly group of individuals. But before we kick into it, let's very quickly resolve Schooly Eyes' amazing donation. So, third plot twist card from our plot twist deck. Let's get that done. Uno, dos, tres. Where'd that come from? All right. Plot twist for that reward is, where'd that come from? Next up, we have a natural 20 for Cromwell. Congratulations on your natural 20. Let's see. Natural 20. There they are. And let's get yours squared away. Boop. There it is. All right. Then we have 2 Jinx points. Ah, yeah. I love Jinx points. All right. And then we have a hero point for Jet and a hero point for Cromwell. Thank you so very much. Hero point for Jet and a hero point for Cromwell. There you go. Looks like the bases are almost loaded here, which is amazing. So that's always very positive. Let's see if I can get the group to waste them. All right.
Oh, of course we will.
So.
Not happening.
I haven't used my Nats 20 yet. I've still got the one for the very first game.
Oh, do you? Well, there you go. Well, you know what? I'm going to make you use it. All right. Here we go. Now.
Ooh.
Now, hopefully that's not
Yeah,
too
don't
loud.
forget our group inspiration.
Oh, yes. And do not forget your group inspiration. Keeping in mind, your next 20 roll is going to be at advantage. All right. Now, we find ourselves inside of the Baba Yaga's hut. You had searched high and low for her, but found no trace of her. In the deepest depths of the hut, you have now found the map room, and lying in one of the corners are the bones of one of the old troll generals that used to be servant to the Baba Yaga. These bones did not rest well, and as soon as you had approached, they lunged at you, rising forth, spewing forth trollish giant gibberish as they lunged and attacked you. But this was not the only threat to be faced off with, as lurching in from outside 2 undead, a Dullahan and a pale lady, both of which were the Red and White Riders, former heralds of the Baba Yaga, now corrupted and twisted by necromantic magics, moved to attack. Thankfully, Kichiro, using the power of the Black Rider, managed to banish both the Red and White Riders to a different room. But as this happens, Kichiro will say that he needs to focus and concentrate on the barriers that are keeping the other 2 at bay. He asks that you take care of the giant fleshy golem and then deal with the riders. He'll hold on and hold their position as long as he can, but cannot guarantee anything. So quick, make haste! And with that, we will fly into initiative. We're going to re-roll initiative for the start of this game, and we will begin with Kyrie, our ratfolk assassin. All right.
Sweet.
What do you want to do?
I think we have still the 2 teleport things, right?
They should be under notes. For how many we have left? We have 3
I used
left.
one last time.
Yeah, so then you have
so
3. You
did
have
I.
3 teleport orbs left, which
I
allows
also used one, so we have 2 left then.
2 left. Yep.
Mhm.
And that is not important because right now, guys, it is Kyrie's turn.
So even though I have slashing and piercing and it probably won't actually do me any good, still gonna full round attack this thing.
Make your
Just in
attack.
case I didn't study it before, which I think I did, but I'm
You
gonna
did
do
study
it
it.
again. I study it harder. Alright. Alright.
You have the.
Yep, I'm using it. I would say I actually remembered this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's about right. Alright. Next
Did more
attack.
than what I did.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Slightly better. Next one. Sorry, that's so boring. So, Kyrie is here, and she's like... She just got teleported out of this thing after being sucked into this thing. So I feel like, you know, she's a little staggered for a second there, like, okay, I don't want to do that again. And then her brain, which is normally quite on when it comes to stabbing and slashing. Ooh, that was a nat one. Stabbing and slashing is just kind of like, this'll work, right? Gotcha! Slices across, probably goes to so many bones.
Ow!
The car. Sorry.
All right. As the flurry of blades that come from your assassin slash, cut, and pierce into the hide of the giant bony creature, Makar, you who are trapped inside the creature's belly, sealed in by these rib cages that are kind of out of place, holding you in position, you watch as Kyrie is hacking and trying to get you free. Unfortunately, the creature's hide is quite thick, and even though you did a number of these massive attacks, not all were able to penetrate through the hide. Your final attack, as you hit, pick a number between 1 to 5.
Give me 4, please.
2, 3, 4. All right. Your weapon manages to find purchase in the center of what looks to be 2 very sinewy muscles. The muscles clench and your blade is stuck. You have the tangled condition on that weapon and must take an action to break it free. All right.
She's just like, you son of a bitch.
All right. Well, moving swiftly from our assassin to our sorcerer, Jet. You are in a different room, having reached and found the area of the Baba Yaga's library that is currently being destroyed by what looks to be a pale-skinned, ghostly figure. This is the former White Rider, and she is blasting these shelves of books with green flames.
Well, last time I tried doing my flashbang and she passed. So, I suppose...
To clarify, she was undead, and she ignores mind-affecting abilities.
Yep. So, since she's undead, I will cast Disrupt Undead on her.
Ooh, very nice. All right, you do so.
Oh. I hit, but do I have to use my inspiration for it?
You do.
Damn it.
Oh.
Well, at least you lose that, so there you go.
Yeah. Alright. So then she takes a whopping... Hey, she takes 5 damage.
Woohoo!
All right, are you
Does it
dropping
do
these
any-
onto her?
Yes.
All right, sweet. All right. As you cast your spell, this radiant light blows this ash over her ghostly form. She looks in your direction and lets loose this terrifying, ear-piercing howl that creates this shockwave of paper that flutters in the air. But that is all she does. Anything with your move action?
Yeah, I'll move to there.
All right, very well. Next up, we have the Troll Bone Golem. First up, Makar, you are going to take 13 points of crushing damage from inside as you are squeezed by the creature. It is then going to use a bite and 2 slams. The bite is going to be on Kyrie. It opens its giant maw, and Kyrie, you are bitten for 7 damage.
Ooh.
2 slams then come down towards Cromwell. The first misses as Cromwell rolls to the left. The second misses as Cromwell manages to duck forward and roll underneath it. That is all this creature does as we then move to the acrobatic Cromwell.
Real quick housekeeping question.
Yeah.
So when I study a target, I also get a bonus to my AC, I believe. How do I do that, like, temporarily?
You need to ask me. Oh, wait, actually, do you have an effect that you can apply to yourself in your abilities?
Oh, that's a good question.
Can I have the map, please?
Sure. What does it increase it to?
1 second. I just need to make sure I'm not lying to you before I say that.
Yeah, that'd be good. All right. Well, we'll come. How about we come back to that because that's not going to be important.
Yeah.
Yep. So Cromwell, you're up.
All right. So we can see Makar in the ribcage, can't we?
Yes, you can.
Hmm.
Ah,
Is that a growl or are you snoring?
Both.
crushing.
And do we have any particular ways of avoiding Makar, or it's just going to be just chance? When we smash this thing up, we might smash him as well.
If you're doing piercing damage, there is a chance you'll hit Makar. But other than that, no, they're fine.
Okay. So if I do bludgeoning instead.
Yep.
Cool. Right, I shall choose bludgeoning on the gauntlets. And I will unleash a flurry of blows with elbows and headbutts and backhand swings. Take this.
First hit manages to land. Second.
Just roll all the hits.
Yeah, roll all the hits.
Okay, sure.
Only roll the damage if there's a crit
Yep.
in the mix. Second hit.
Did you use your inspiration?
I haven't.
Oh yeah, that'll count for the first one. So that'll be your second attack on that with 31. So you got 23, 31. Then you got 2 more, I think.
What's this? Do I have to use this inspiration thing?
You
or
do.
What?
You have to use inspiration on your first roll.
Okay.
So next hit. Hit number 3. Misses.
That inspiration just made my attacks worse.
Yep.
It did, yeah.
Who gave that to us?
Worse or better?
I didn't ask for inspiration.
All right, so that's your 4th hit. So that's 3 hits in total.
That's the level BAB extra hit at -5.
Yeah. So 3 hits. Roll your damage.
Okay.
As each of these hits come in, you remember the weapon that the blacksmith gave you, this giant stone dragon jaw, and every hit lands with a solid thud. But even though they do, you do feel that the thickness of the hide is really difficult to get into, but you lay into it, you crack, you hit harder, and eventually those bones shatter and break, and the mass falls into a giant lump in front of you. Makar, you are covered in this black, foul-smelling ichor as you are released from inside the guts of this creature.
Well, that went well.
Will I still need to pull my weapon next
No,
round?
you will not.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Now we just have the real threats.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rill. You are standing by the doorway to the cellar where you saw the Red Rider go. You also saw Jet head down to the south where the White Rider went.
Indeed. So in the room where the Red Rider is, what can he see the Red Rider doing?
You can't see anything from where you are. You can see there's a door. You know there's a flight of stairs.
So it's further down than just looking into that room.
Okay. Okay, so he's not going to go unescorted. So the first thing he's going to do...
What happened to Rill?
What happened to Rill? I'll tell you later. A few things.
Stay a while.
So he's going to trundle up this way. Up here. He's going to take a few steps up, down over near this large chair, over to the edge of the map, making sure that he is close to his allies. 1, 2, 3. I think that's too many spaces. I think I'd probably have to be like here.
All right, you start walking through the sand that makes up the map. It sort of gets in your eyes, but it's easy to dust it away.
Yep. And he is going to cast a spell. He's going to cast Blessing of... I mispronounce it. That's just me and mispronouncing everything. Blessing of Fervor.
That's the way to say it. Yep,
I believe
Blessing
that's how you
of Fervor.
pronounce it.
Yep. It's a very good spell.
It's a great spell.
Washing his hands out, an aura of light emanates from Rill. And he kind of looks around at the twinkling sand, partly illuminated by this light, and the light washes over all of his allies, and he spurts out, well, make sure you keep within, pretty close to everyone. I don't exactly know how far away it is, but you've got to stay pretty close for it to all work. And that is his action. That's what he does. And it didn't actually tick it off, but it's ticked off now.
I feel helped. Thank you, Rill.
All right. Now, Blessing of Fervor adds a bunch of different stuff. Can you read that out real quick?
Sure. So, at the start of your round, as in the round of the person that's playing, you can choose one of these options. You choose only one. Either increase your speed for that round by 30 feet. You either stand up as a swift action without provoking attacks of opportunity. Take one extra attack as part of a full attack action, using its highest base bonus. Take one extra attack. Gain +2 bonus to attack rolls and +2 to dodge bonus AC, and reflex saves. Or you can cast a single spell of 2nd level or lower, as if it were enlarged, extended, silent, or still. And it's not accumulative to other effects. Like if you've got a double enlarged or a double extended, blah blah blah.
Oh.
It doesn't add to those ones.
Oh.
Okay.
And that lasts how
But-
long? Or just the next action?
It lasts for our level, 7
Nice.
rounds.
Ooh.
All right. Done and done.
Really, you're so hot right now? I broke Dag.
No, I'm just judging you. Macaw, it's your turn.
Okay.
Just embrace
Did I-
it.
Did I happen to see where they went before I got eaten, or was I eaten and then they
You saw where they went.
their separate ways? Okay.
Yeah. The
So
White Rider went south, and the Red Rider went west.
okay. Well, I saw Jet go that way, so I think he might have it handled. But
Yep,
I
no need to go
still-
follow that up. Whew.
Yeah.
Yes, the
I mean,
Good old
legless,
Jet.
the legless
Well, it's a-
sorcerer who is known for getting fucked by life right now it has an entire
alright.
rider by himself handled.
He's gonna Bakar kind of wipes off the ichor that's still on him, and then he's like, "Well, I'm gonna go see what he's up to." And he kind of bends down for a sec, and then out of his back sprouts a golden pair of wings as I cast Fly.
Very well.
Because I
Alright.
need the extra movement. Because I only have 20, it gives me a 40, even though it's 60 because I'm wearing medium armor.
Let's do it.
I'm
What do
guessing
you-
that's the first time we've seen those, so we'll probably be like, huh, so that's a
Mhm.
thing you can do.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
what did you
then,
choose
so-
for the fervor?
I will take the 30 foot extra speed. so I can get to
Good
him
choice.
quicker. And
I'll
so
be right back.
I go, let's see, 40, so that'll be 90 feet. So 10, 15, 20, 25,
You could literally be
30,
right behind me.
35. Okay, I guess so, yeah.
Like
So
literally
I guess
right
I'd
behind
show
me.
up. Oh, I
is
guess,
90.
yeah.
Sorry, how
There,
far are you moving?
probably. 90 feet. It's 40 feet because of the fly, because I
Yeah.
have medium armor, so it's 40 feet. And then, oh, it's 70 feet. Sorry, not 90. I forgot it's not 50. So,
Well, can't you just
'cause
double
it's-
move instead of?
No, because he has to cast fly.
yeah.
Ah, cool.
So it's only 70. Sorry, not. So I'd probably be actually here then. Right here, there.
FYI,
Yeah.
now you lose the effect.
Yep, that is fine. All right, done and done. As you have flown over to back up your companion, the Red Rider does something by himself. The White Rider, who has been singed by your damage, is not amused. She
Well,
floats
I
in your
wouldn't expect
direction.
her to be. Oh, you guys screaming my ears
Nice.
again.
She does not. She does, however, transform her arm into a scythe.
Nice.
I'm in danger.
You sure are.
All right, with a 23, the scythe
Yep.
bears down on you with a viciousness that slashes into your body. I need you to make me a fortitude save as she cuts along your chest.
I'm gonna. It's a 14 pass.
A
If not, I will
14 does not pass.
You get a.
With the plus
You're-
4 from a hero point pass.
Plus 4
Don't you
from
have
a
to
hero
use
point.
inspiration?
An 18. Sorry, bear with me while I just
Oh,
check
wait,
something.
that would've
Also,
been on
you're going to be
the
taking a
Destructo Dead.
tiny bit more damage as well. But the DC is.
Because
Tell
if the
me-
DC is 18, I'll use the hero point to boost it. Otherwise, I'll re-roll it.
Yeah, hold on one sec. The DC is. Oh, here we go. The DC is. Yep, you will not make it even with a plus 4. So if
Alright,
you want to
then I'll
re-roll it, you may
re-roll.
do so.
Ah, there we
Nice.
go.
Nice.
No,
No.
don't you dare.
Oh, he's daring. He's daring.
Do it.
Jinx point!
Do it.
Re-roll that.
Ah,
I hate you.
I know.
that's the dag.
Oh, no!
That's the dag we
I
know.
would say that was probably the
All
best
right,
use of a Jinx
so-
point.
So
That's
my next
probably-
character is going to be.
All right. As she cuts into your body, you
Oh
take
Jesus!
10 points of cold damage.
Hey, I
Sweet
resist.
baby Jesus.
No,
No, I don't.
you do not.
Nope.
This is a biting
Ooh.
cold, and it cannot be healed by any means until you have a remove curse spell put on you.
Great.
Damn.
Oh, gosh.
I am just.
This character has been cursed too.
What exactly is Jackson a multi-class in the Oracle now?
All right. Also, there's a bit more damage. Let me calculate this. So
Oh gosh.
my
A
goodness.
bit more.
there's an extra 2d6 plus. What is your strength?
My strength.
No, mine. 2d6.
Okay.
Plus. Come here, you. Sorry, it's making me manual.
No,
math.
I thought I resisted cold, but I only have acid resist.
2, 4.
I knew
No,
I
it
should.
says that you got acid, cold, and electricity.
No, that's Makar.
3.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
me.
at the wrong.
So
Yeah.
2d6.
I should
plus
cast
6.
resist energy.
Oh, no, 2d6 plus. So that is an extra 14 points of damage on top of that.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
Sweet Jesus.
All right. So
Can
that
I have the
is
map again, please? I have to reload Fantasy
not a
Grounds.
problem. All right, so that is 41 points of damage you have taken, Jet,
Whoa!
That'll-
Mm.
as you have been torn a proverbial new one.
Good thing he resists acid because he's about to throw up.
All right. Yep. So she cuts you with this blade that is made of literally like her hand, but it is like solid ice. You feel a piece of you being unearthly cold as she cuts into you. Kyrie, you're up as we return to the top of the round.
Not to sound like Rill, but what's this then? I'm going
What's
to
always said.
double move, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to double move, which is 80 for me.
You could
You
choose
get to
add
choose.
30 from
Is
Blessing
that part of your
Fervor if you want.
fervor?
Okay, so I can move 110.
Mhm.
So it's gonna take me a minute. Hold up.
Although if you're going through that part, it's difficult terrain, so it's half, I think, for each square in there.
Okay, where the hell was I? Beside you?
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna make me math. Okay.
Very quicker just to walk around.
You're still gonna make me math. Stop it. Stop it, sir. All right. I'm at 50.
Yep.
Now you're out of the effect as well.
It's not a area effect, Real. It's just they have to be there when you cast it.
I'm sorry, stupid question. Is this open now? Is that
It is
what
open,
is-
yes.
okay? Oh damn! I made it like just there, and I'm just like out of breath. Like, what's up, Jet?
Hey, Kyrie. I'm just for fucking dying. Hey, friend. You didn't have to come. I'm good.
It's like it was blood running.
Can I use a free action to reach out and pat him on the head?
Jack looks out, sees all the blood. What's all this then?
Exactly.
And I'm not even there.
Well, yep. You channel the spirit of Rill as you arrive, confused and befuddled, but somehow still cheerful. As we then turn to Jet, who is slowly dying.
It's slowly
Well-
dying. Does he heal? The fast healing?
Oh yeah, the house gives you fast healing. How much does the fast
yay.
healing house give you?
Didn't you say it was like
5?
5, yeah.
Yeah.
So
alright,
Kyrie
sure.
should have 5, maybe? Maybe Kyrie?
Yeah, I'll heal everyone 5 real quick.
Alrighty.
Even the bad guys? Yeah.
No, because they are.
They take
undead.
5 damage.
All right.
I do not have anything that could really help me. Because if I move, she'll get an attack of opportunity, and I'll die. If I cast a spell, she'll get an attack of opportunity, and I'll die.
Can you not
move defensively?
disengage? Yeah.
Yeah.
I could.
Kyrie is going to highly recommend that.
I do have my escape button on my wheelchair. Problem is,
You can also teleport.
I can. You know what? Yeah, I'll use one of our orbs and teleport back to here.
Sure. You smash one of the little ping pong ball sized magic
Sorry.
orbs, and you
So good.
disappear and appear over by the writing desk across the room.
And that takes an action to use those.
It does take an action to use.
Alright, well then that'll be it.
All right. Cromwell, we now
We
return
have one
to
orb
you.
left.
Right.
Okay, we're getting our good uses out of them.
Everyone seems to be rushing down the bottom, so seems like a good way to go.
Little do we know the Red Rider is actually just getting more powerful while we fight the white one.
And I'll use the speed boost as well.
All right, very well.
I'm not moving at
Meow.
230 feet.
Go, monk powers.
Go super Cromwell. Do, 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 do.
We'll back up Kyrie and try and prevent her from getting slaughtered.
All right. You take up a stance adjacent, which then brings us to Rill, who has seen everyone rush to the south.
So,
Rill's gonna rush to the east or the west.
so Rill, he will also choose the speed one because being in this, he's going to have to use 10 feet of movement to get out.
No, he doesn't.
Ka-cha. Like that. And then he will use his remaining out of his normal movement. And then he will use 30 feet. A burst of lightning around the corner. 14, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then what's always then as he gets around into the room. And he thinks to himself, well, look at his jet. He looks all fucked up. Okay, so then he'll channel his magic, and he'll channel healing, which channel energy.
All right.
I
Jet
don't
and
have that big red.
Jet and Macaw, you both heal 21 hit points.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. That's all Makar needed.
Yeah.
We have the same health,
And-
Makar. We both have 43.
And you were
That's
5
me whole
foot
go.
out of range of Kyrie.
Indeed.
That's
you
the
are
whole go.
Yep. All right. As the wave of Sarenrae's Ray's healing stitches your wounds, Macaw, you feel a lot better as we now return to your turn.
All right. I have a quick question for the GM.
Sure.
Force anchor, would that be a missile, or is that just a? Because sometimes, like when I was choosing the spells, they would say like, because obviously magic missile is a missile, but they said snowball was a missile. So I want to ask, is force anchor a missile?
If it has a ranged touch attack or a ranged attack involved, then it will be considered to be a missile.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, in that case, I pull back my bow and point it at the White Rider.
Yep.
As I say, "Be anchored," and then at the end of my arrow, a golden anchor appears, like it seems to form with it, and I'm going to shoot the White Rider with one of my arrows, also casting Force Anchor.
Ooh, all right. Make your
So
attack.
I believe it's the Force Anchor. So drop on them. Nice.
Manages to hit.
Okay, so it's 44 force damage. And they're anchored with an ethereal anchor. I'll explain what it does in a sec after I do the attack with my arrow. So I believe I have to attack with it as well.
No. You've already hit.
Oh,
That was-
just okay.
Yeah, you make your hit with the arrow, and it just does the spell as if you delivered the spell through the arrow. That's how your whole thing works.
Okay, just double checking. All right. I need to. How do I get rid of the fire without actually getting rid of it, or should I just keep getting rid of it and adding it each time? Because I don't have the. Because it's been a minute since I casted it from outside my Eldritch, or my arcane stuff for my bow?
You should just be
So
able to
would have
remove
just-
you can either remove the dice or you can just
Okay.
tell me what the number is and then I'll remove it.
Gotcha. I'll just remove it because it's easy to put it back in. Yeah. Okay. That's 7 points of damage with the arrow. And then, so what, where is it? There it is, Force Anchor. So what Force Anchor does, it says, you conjure an anchor of pure force that immediately skewers your target on a successful range touch attack. If it hits, the attack deals the target 1d4. Okay, let's get to the anchor has no weight, but it wields, but its wide flukes prevent the target from moving through any space smaller than the creature's size. The anchor also prevents incorporeal targets from moving through solid objects. Whenever the target moves through a square occupied by another creature, the square counts as 2 squares for the purposes of calculating movement, even if the square's occupant is the target's ally.
All right, interesting. Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
So
That
basically,
brings
a chain from me also forms as it shoots, and when it shoots into the target, the chain kind of runs through the ground and goes below it,
nice.
kind of as a connecting point. Yeah.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Sweet. We then go to the White Rider. The White Rider is going to...
Oh, sorry. It lasts 7 rounds. It's 1 round a level.
When they came in, you said that we heard them sort of rustling around in the library. Are they doing anything now, or are they just focusing on us?
Focusing on you.
Okay.
She's going to cast defensively. She is going to cast defensively. She's going to cast on Cromwell. Cromwell has succeeded. There is no ill effect.
Hooray!
As she reaches out and touches you, her hand is just cold. She doesn't have any touch attack, anything. Nope, she doesn't. Yep, that's it. She reaches out and kind of touches you, but nothing happens as far as you can tell.
I take it if I failed, I was like going to be frozen or something.
Yeah, probably something like that. All right. Top of the round, Kyrie.
Does she heal?
She does. She does heal. And she hopes that this full round attack will go better than the last one. Here we go.
Which one of the further do you choose?
You can
Oh, I
choose an
thought-
extra attack if you want. Or
Oh, I
if
thought
you're
that
struggling
only-
to hit, you could do a +2.
You get one every round?
Yeah, every round.
Yeah.
You gotta
Oh,
pick it.
damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're struggling to hit, you could get a +2 on every attack with the blessing.
Just the attack or
Just
the
the
damage
attack.
as well? I don't remember. Okay, cool.
But also
Yeah.
the AC and reflex, if that matters.
I will... Hold on one second.
You can take one
Yeah,
extra
'cause
attack
I already
as part
have
of a full
4.
round action.
I already have 4 attacks, so I will just do the +2. Because why not?
Jump.
Because why not? You get +2 and then +2 dodge bonus as well.
Follow-up
Reflex
question for that. Is that for every part of my attack or just the initial...
But each
Right.
attack.
Every.
Hold on. I keep closing that for some weird reason. Alright. You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh my gosh.
I use a hero point.
You got +2 to that.
All right.
Yay.
You use a hero point.
It's a little late to ask now, but is there a crit fail card for me for failing that save?
No. Crit fail cards only happen on attacks.
Thank God.
What
Add
are my rolls
plus-
doing?
No,
+2 to
no.
that?
I am.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you good. Bruh.
All right.
Bruh.
A series
One
of
more, one more.
swipes.
No, you have 4. Nice.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I just So Kiria's just gonna like look
Wait,
at
that
her
one
knife
said
like, what is
-2.
wrong with you?
Oh yeah, that's because of your.
Wait. No, never mind.
That's because of the multi-attack
Yep, we know.
penalty.
Yeah.
No, I was explaining it to Neil because I'm sure he was just as confused as I was. So
No, I
told him
was
to-
I was gonna say, wasn't her knife broken?
It's fine, but we also don't need to have this discussion right now. Good
Yeah,
job,
yeah.
guys.
He's gonna point and be like, Kiria's
Look,
gonna point and be like,
here-
just hold on a second. Hold on. I'll be with you in a second.
Oh, to the two boys or to the creature?
To the creature.
Two daggers.
Just like, I'll
Yeah,
get to
to
you
her
in a
daggers,
second.
yeah.
It's like, don't tell me how to stab things. I didn't tell you how to be an asshole. Fucking-
She
If
would,
you
but then
are-
she has to turn her back.
If you are finding it hard to hit with two weapons, then you might want to just switch to using one for hard to hit things like this.
Yeah, apparently.
All right, Jet, you're up next.
Alrighty. So, do I give her recurring damage or just go for something that I know will do damage? No, we'll go for something that I know will just do damage. Jack is going to hold his.
Sorry, can you just speak up or into the mic a little bit more?
It's right next to my mouth again. I'm. Magic missile.
Eat it. Eat it.
All right,
Magic
magic
missile.
missile.
Which of the fervor are you choosing?
I don't get it.
Oh, that's
I
right.
wasn't in it when you cast it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
So she doesn't resist it or anything because she's a ghost.
That is correct. Drop that damage.
Nice.
That's it. That's all.
All right. As your missiles fire, they blast 12 points of damage out of this giant, pale-skinned beast. Now,
You can't kill me.
Cromwell, you're up next.
I will take a 5-foot step just to sort of start to try and get around this thing to give Kyrie a extra bonus for flanking as well.
All right, cool. You 5-foot step around a little bit. She just kind of eyeballs you, but doesn't really do anything.
It doesn't really look like a talking kind of ghost, does it?
No, more of a screaming kind of ghost.
All right.
Breathing kind of ghost.
Okay, I think most of my things like stunning and all that probably don't work on undead most of the time. So we'll just have to go for the good old regular, try and blast the ectoplasm out of it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. Flurry of Blessing of Fervor, I think I will pick an extra attack.
Yeah, it's part of a full attack action.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, let's do it.
Woof.
That's better.
Jinx point.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah.
I'll
Take
leave that one.
Take that.
And Blessing of Fervor.
Awesome.
And then just a final -5.
Damn.
All right, 3 attacks.
Just
As
a
you-
minus -5.
All right.
Nice.
22 from the
Whoa.
first. 18 from the second. And 18 from the third. A series of pretty deadly hits as each one thunders across this creature's body. Rill, I believe we go to you next.
Did I actually see what the Red Rider? So he was burning that room, was he, with fire?
You have no idea.
Okay, so I didn't actually see that.
Nope.
Okay.
Do you mean the White Rider or the Red Rider?
Red Rider.
Red.
That I was standing at the top of the stairs.
No, you didn't see anything.
Okay.
He described it to us, but none of us actually saw that happening.
Yeah. It was, exactly.
So what he's going to do is he's going to cast a spell that he hasn't cast yet. He's going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh.
It takes the form of my deity, but I'm going to go one better with that.
Like your whole deity?
It casts usually it's the weapon of your deity.
There you go.
But at the end of this mission, I'm going to allow it to, if he allows it, I'm going to have it in the image of Grax, my lost friend. I'm going to have a spiritual Grax standing there, and he is going to lay waste to my enemies. For this
number of rounds.
Got ice bear claws on.
Well, Rill thinks Rill's. No, he's my friend, so
Yeah.
I want the image of my friend standing there and pummeling this thing.
Sure.
Do we actually know these are the remains of the riders? Like, is it obvious that this is the White Rider, or is it just like some ghost thing?
We saw them outside, so
you definitely recognize them as the remains of the riders.
Right.
All right, make your attack with your spiritual weapon.
You spiritual Grax.
Not sure if I did that correctly. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't do it correctly. Do I have to actually click to target, or
You have
and
to
then
drag and drop it on the token.
Okay. The attack button or the cast button?
Attack button.
Okay, because I just did that and it didn't work.
You should be able to drag the dice or the attack value onto him.
Okay. Trying and it won't do it. I'm just clicking the button.
No, you're not clicking
You
the
see
button. Hang on, I got it. So, if you look on the main screen now, I will teach everyone how to make attacks with spells using Fantasy Grounds. First, you click on your Action tab and find the spell in question. In this case, for real, you are using...
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. Click on this magnifying glass here, and normally it would say the attack, but it seems to be quite empty. So what we're going to do is we're just going to try and repass this spell. There you go. Nope, that's not going to work very well. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's try attack, melee, attack. Easy. Damage is, how much damage does your spiritual weapon do?
Plus 1 point per 3 levels of my caster. So it's a die 8 of force plus 2.
Alright, so that should now be able to drag and drop now that we've added in melee. So give that a go.
Gotcha!
Right. That will miss, unfortunately. So,
damn.
As the spell...
I will burn a hero point. It probably... Will a +4? Can I do a +4, or do you have to do a reroll?
No, you can do a +4. A +4 will hit.
Yay!
Alright, roll your damage in chat, and I'll add it to them.
Excellent, the spiritual wolf.
Done.
Spiritual Grax.
Alright, so the
go get him,
Grax
spiritual Grax.
Comes in and lands a single punch, which does 5 points of damage.
Right. Yeah, go get him!
Macaw.
You ain't wasting that Grax's eye for well again. And that's yeah.
Yep.
That's.
Then it is
I'll move
Macaw's turn.
5 feet to there. I'll move 5 feet to there.
All right. Okay, seeing that we're doing pretty well against it. I'm still going to shoot my bow at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do it with disrupt undead, since it's a effect target ray, so it is a ray because it's a touch spells or ray. Is
Sure.
what the thing does. So I will cast disrupt undead with it. Nice.
Very nice.
And
All right.
so 1d6 with my so 2 points and my 1d8 bow damage. 5 damage.
All right. That is 7 points of damage, leaving it still standing in front of you as we then go to the White Rider. It did not like Cromwell's attempt at slashy. So it is going to use Power Attack, Vital Strike, Improved Vital Strike, and make a slash attack using its Great Claw at you. Alright, here we go.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
That is a hit, which is 66 plus... So, yeah, so this
66.
with an extra 2d6 on top of it. No. Yeah, I'll roll this twice and then add 2d6. That's what I'll do. So, 19 points of damage. 18 points of damage plus another further 9 damage on top of that. How are you looking, Cromwell?
Almost did my entire life in one hit. So
Fair.
it was it's almost like it hit a vital point.
Yeah, crazy vital. An improved vital point, in fact.
I need that to live.
You actually also need to make a fort save to live.
Ooh.
Nice.
Just don't that one like I did.
Do I live?
Wait for it.
You
Do I
do
live?
live.
Hooray!
You will take half damage.
Oh,
wait.
more damage I probably won't.
No, this isn't so bad. Yeah. You take 3 points of cold damage that you cannot heal.
So does that mean that Makar should have healed?
Divine.
I mean, not Makar. Jeff.
Nice.
Oh
No.
yeah, I have 5 points. I think you said that I can't heal.
No, it should be 12, I think. I don't know. Either way.
It was a good. It was a good.
It's a pretty good hit. Well, we'll say it's 10
Yeah.
and just leave it there. All right.
10.
Divine
Would that-
healing,
would that go into
Cromwell.
schedule?
You have received divine healing from none other than McClover. So, Cromwell, as you are slashed and the winter ice hits you in the body, you feel that crackling start to fall over you. And as you do so, you topple into one of the shelves behind you. One of the books seems to open up. And as it does so, you can see that these words start to fly off the pages. You can attempt to read any of these words, but as soon as you do so, your tongue is now tattooed with several runes that appear. Your mouth is filled with what you can only describe as like cherry liqueur that pours down your throat. And as it does so, you suddenly feel yourself back on full hit points.
Oh,
Whatever mystical, mythical, magical thing that had just happened, you thank the gods that they were on your side in that moment.
I almost died.
Kyrie, we then go to you.
Okay. How do I, like, 5-foot step without provoking? How does that work?
Like
That's
that.
it.
Can it work? Okay, cool.
Yep.
And then where do I need to be for the flanking to
Right
work?
there.
We just have to have a line cross it between us.
Okay, cool. Yes. And then I will take the advice of my fellow adventurers and not full round attack. going to
You
use
can
the.
full round attack, but just with one weapon.
Okay, so the two attacks.
Yeah, so you get two,
Yeah.
and then you could also add another one with your full BAB with the Blessing of Fervor.
I will give that a try. I clearly already knew that, so thank you for telling the audience. Promo. All right. Bro, I thought that was going to be a 1, and I was going to scream. Okay. Excuse me, hold on.
Stabs
All
it in
right.
the head.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I would love for it to just be kind of pokes it. Yeah.
All right, describe the killing blow.
Oh.
So Kiri is going to have looked disapprovingly at her knife because it's failing her tremendously. I didn't add the +2, but that's fine, obviously. Take her step over and then make all right, and then she's gonna reverse grip in her right hand, and then she's just gonna go. You can't see me. I don't know why I'm thinking you can see me. Bottom left to upper right with a scream of rage that she's here to kill things and has not been able to kill things.
You still haven't. She was already dead.
I know. Still.
Already dead.
And then, how does it die?
All right. As you
Is it
drag
poof?
your blade across its body, you watch as it
Explodes.
shreds and peels, almost like cloth falling off its personage.
So
As
then I'm
this
going to
hap-
have her shout, go ha 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 ah.
Our first kill was a rider.
That's why I wanted to know how it died.
As
I
you
could add
start
that.
to cackle at this thing, what you actually see is as the fabric falls off, you see the rider as a ghost who stands there in front of you. She seems to smile softly and warmly. Her elven ears seem to almost be luminescent, like covered in moonlight, as she floats in front of you. She says, "Thank you for freeing me. I am forlorn that I was unable to fulfill my duty and usher in the arrival of Our Lady Baba Yaga. I sense my brother's power is with you, and were one of you willing, I will relinquish the mantle of the White Rider unto one who is worthy." She closes her eyes. "Ah, yes. I sense there is one among you who is truly worthy of my power." McClover, if you are in chat, type in exclamation D6, please. Exclamation D6 in chat. As she begins to focus her energies, you watch
all the armors.
as her clothes, which almost look like that
It's
clothes
fitting.
that almost look like almost like snow falling. She looks and she says, "You, the one who has freed me. It seems as though the energies of the White Rider reside within you. Tell me, do you know why there are 3 riders?"
I can't say that I do.
There are 3 things that must be in place for the Baba Yaga to be summoned. The first is the kiss of winter. And with your consent, she will lean forward and plant an icy kiss upon your lips.
Real's got his elbows like on top of the cauldron and looking at this. Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it?
I feel like she will, like, surprised, kind of like back away for a second, and then be like, okay, this is a little weird, but then return to standing upright to let it happen.
Well, I mean, I asked for your consent as a player, not so much as the character.
Yes.
But the moment her lips touches yours, even when you pull back and you have already changed. But unlike Kichiro, who has received, obviously, the armor and the sword, you have received a very different gift. Your entire body has changed. Your fur is now a stark white, and your hair a mint blue. Well, not mint. More like this kind of
Frostnose. That's awesome.
like kind of like this ocean blue kind of thing. And you can feel the ice within you. The first power that you have is the ability to command the cold, and you may form any small object, pretty much any object that you can hold in a single hand, out of sheets of ice that you manifest.
Ooh. Hey, Kyrie, do you want to build something, man?
Get out.
Yep, cool. Really powerful magical thing just happened. Amazing. Wow,
Oh.
I'm white now.
Anything,
right?
Any kind of fucking reaction would be fucking brilliant.
What's happened? Are you all white?
Oh god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
She's like, take me with you. No. Kyrie is not nearly as well spoken and, reverent as Kichiro, so she'll probably just go, thanks.
She says, no. The thanks is mine. For now, you carry the same burden as our brother. Bring back the Baba Yaga. Restore that which has been taken, so that the people here may once again live in harmony.
We know the Red Rider's still out there stomping around, right?
Yes, you do know that the Red Rider is outside. Well, no, it's inside elsewhere.
Okay. If she's about to make haste, Kyrie will say, before you go, can you offer any insight as to how we free your other brother? AKA, how do I hurt this thing?
I'm sure that I've left my powers in good, capable hands.
Keep kissing, pretend we're not here.
Your friend is quite perverted.
Yes,
Have Kyrie just yell, "Oi, shut up!"
I suspect you'll probably
I
be
ducked
naked
down
soon.
behind the cauldron.
I feel like
Unsure
bo-
what
I-
to do,
I-
she'll
I
just
feel
kind of like bow her head, like,
Yeah,
thank you.
I feel like both of them just sort of take a moment, roll their eyes, and just go, men.
That's fair.
All right. As you do so, her spirit finds peace. She starts to discorporeate and very swiftly vanishes from sight. All right, as you are now the herald of the White Rider.
Nice.
The one time Lucas isn't here.
You're just taking his place.
All right. So that is
Alright.
that. Let's change that music up real quick. So, where to next? And
Got a
of
question
course
for the
you need
DM.
to- also, you need
GM.
to recover, if you would like.
Did all that happen in 6 seconds?
No, that would have taken about a minute.
Okay. So everything, my spiritual weapon, everything's gone.
Very well.
Oh yeah, that was. Okay, well, if it's a minute. My fly is still in effect. It goes for 6 minutes now.
Kyrie would like to look across at Cromwell and say, should we take care of the last one? By we, I mostly mean you.
Well, I mean, this could be a good opportunity to explore what appears to be newfound powers.
So I don't know if you guys remember the first Spider-Man movie where he's trying to figure out how to get the web slingers to work. He's like, fly up and away web, stuff like that.
Well,
I have to imagine that's Kyrie. She's like trying to like snap her fingers, see if something happens. Hand waves, see if that like she wants to try to sit there for a second and figure out how do I do this thing that I feel I can do.
Well, Kichiro always seems to talk with himself. So maybe if we head off to the Red Rider, you can have a little internal chat along the way, and then maybe when we engage it, you can put a little bit more, I don't know, white oomph into your stabs. See how that goes.
Get hurt?
You start to contemplate your powers and what they may do and what they may mean. At present, all you're able to do is manifest these weapons. You imagine it vividly in your hands as you then pull out what looks to be the whatever you would like to make, a dagger, a rapier, whatever. You also can make other objects too. You create a sphere, you create a key, you create a glass tankard, but it is all made of the same solid ice.
Here, you got a new look. It looks great. As we were making it.
Yeah, I had to get my hair blown out.
It just looks like ice going. You got hit by a windstorm.
I'll say honestly, she's probably kind of only half paying attention, following Cromwell, because again, Cromwell does just so much of the damage in this group, while testing out and making maybe a few of those things, wondering if a dagger made out of ice would do much.
Well, it would be the, don't they always say like ice bullets, things like that are the ultimate assassin weapons because there's no evidence behind, and you do like
Indeed.
assassinating things.
I do like trying to assassinate things. I usually fail.
You like the idea of it.
Yes. Dag is totally making a hero forge right now. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
Jet, get up here.
Do we heal up completely except for Jet? Oh, okay. So do I heal up completely in the minute?
Yeah, from the fast healing, I would say
Yeah. Okay.
definitely. Unless,
Yes, from the
unless
fast healing, you will
anything's
all be on
changed.
full health.
Yeah.
Looks like Cromwell, you went inside.
Well, I paused at the stairs because I'm waiting for the GM to return.
All right.
Oh, true, yeah.
GM question.
Mm-hmm.
I have terrain mastery for the cold. I
Ooh.
can now create cold.
Can you permanently be on your terrain?
Yes, that is actually my question.
Wow.
What's your question?
I have terrain mastery cold and can now create my own cold. Would I be able to permanently hold on to terrain mastery cold even inside now?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think you're creating terrain. I think it's just you're making it colder.
One handful at a time, I could.
Yeah.
One. So Winter
Just lob
Wonderland.
snowballs on
No.
the ground as you walk.
No, shoot. Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Okay. So you're now heading towards the red room, and you're heading down. All
Yep.
right. I'm just putting the final
Got my
touches.
bow ready
on
up here.
This, just so at the very least, I've got.
Just based on the death factor of the last rider, as I head down the stairs, I will activate the stone skin ability that I got from the monk that we dispatched.
Oh, with the
outside.
beads.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. If anyone would like to do anything else for buffing, now is the time.
I'm gonna study this dude, but that's it for now.
Yeah, I'll do resist energy and choose fire. So I get 10 fire resist.
All right. Not a problem. All right. Sorry. I mean, feel free to talk among each other while I am actually doing this.
So.
So there's
Good
three key, three things required to bring back
Thanks.
the Baba Yaga. One of them being the White Rider. I'm guessing the Black Rider has something. And we'll need something off the Red Rider, presumably.
True.
Very true.
Want to be true?
If we've got, like a minute or something, I'll cast Shield of Faith on Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the fast healing, I forgot about that.
And for those of us that, for the audience, what does that do?
For the audience,
Extra
well,
armor.
that gets +2 to Kyrie's AC. And it gives you a deflection bonus of +2, but if you've already got a deflection bonus on equipment and it's higher than +2, it doesn't help you. But I don't know that.
But
So +2.
Don't forget that Tim and I are also cursed with the permanent cold damage.
Mine got
I would say, yeah, he got divine healing.
divine
quick,
healing.
quick question,
Yeah, so divine healing got
Cromwell, or Tim, you being a monk, do you do well with Dex and Strength, or do you do your damage mainly with Dex?
I do damage mainly with strength. Dex just helps a bit with armor class and reflex saves, but otherwise nothing specific for my class.
Okay. Before you head down there, Makar kind of grabs his shoulder. He's like, "Wait, I think I've got something that might help you out." Oh, never mind. I do not, because that is not what I prepared. So never mind. Never mind.
Not what I prepared earlier.
Hold on. If I could do something,
I
it'll
thought
really
didn't
help
have a
you.
dot next to it, so I was like, "Damn it!" All right, my bad. Never mind. I keep forgetting that. Yeah.
Yes, well, Makar, once you
Good luck. I will back you up from. I will back you up from behind.
From up here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my-
I don't know why, because these are stairs going down, and we have a gentleman in a wheelchair. So.
Isn't it a hovering?
You're defeated.
wheelchair?
Jet has been
actually-
defeated.
It's 1 minute a level. I could do it. Actually, yeah, I could. How big are these hallways?
The exact measurement they are on the map.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait until he's in the room.
I do have a spell that could help Jet, just for
It'll be
this
fine,
this
Mace.
purpose.
Regeneration.
No,
Enlarged person for me. I have
I
to
have
wait till you're in
stone
there, though.
stone shape. I could
The large
transform
person
the
would not help good on
stairs into a ramp.
I'm pretty sure he hovers. He can just go down the stairs.
No, I don't hover, but I highly doubt stairs are going to be that big of an issue that we need to waste spells for.
Don't worry, I can carry you down. I'm flying. Or still,
No.
so.
You,
If I need to.
you're gonna carry me and the wheelchair down.
Well,
Just
but
you.
didn't you already
Maybe.
say you ignored difficult terrain in the wheelchair? Because outside you were going through the snow and everything fine.
Yeah,
So difficult
Yeah.
terrain, you would ignore stairs as well.
exactly.
All right. Well, while I can't fix that for the time being, I can.
And if it's that much of a problem, just press your rocket boost button and fall everyone
Oh yeah, and
over.
then get rocketed into the wall.
Yeah.
Straight
Because
into the Red
it's
Rider.
with him.
No, it'll be right into the wall because it's a random direction, and with my luck, I'll go
Just go down the
south
stairs.
and just
Knock yourself out.
You just turn into
Gonna go
paste when you hit
straight
the
up.
wall.
All right. There we
I'm
go.
going back to the future. Bam! Well, he's back somewhere, back
Yeah, 2
into
feet
a
of fun.
red mist.
Hey, look, it's the Red Rider. No.
Look,
One
you
right in
see,
its face.
at least if Jack did become the Red Rider, it would make sense. He's riding a wheelchair. He's the only real rider.
The chair rider.
All right. I
This
have
is my
got a token.
steed.
That is now
Yay.
changed.
Ooh! It looks so cool.
Nice.
Did you just?
I got a joke for that jet, but it'll demonetize DAG, so we're not gonna say it.
All right. There we go. Done. All right. So
I'm
we
a
now have a
horrible
Hero Forge
person.
mini, at least of our new White Rider Kyrie. That is now officially there. So there you go. Hope you
That's
guys
cool.
enjoyed it. Hope it was worth it.
That was definitely
Brought
worth
to you
it.
by Hero Forge.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
quick
Boom.
minis on the fly.
But only if you do it a million times like Dag and can literally, like, knock these things out in 30 seconds.
5 minutes.
all right.
Oh, if I also have time, other than just resist energy, I would like to also cast shield on myself.
No, because I gave you literally the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I said, now is when you do this stuff, not when I'm ready. So, tough titty mouse.
Okay.
So anyway, as you reach the edges of the staircase, you begin to make your way down into the basement, where indeed you can see there is a fire slowly burning. There is a storeroom down here, and within this storeroom, you can see there is the Red Rider. It is a rather grisly sight that you can see.
Oh, real? I see
Uh-oh.
that. I see you, Brune.
There we go.
No, you don't. You see
Oh!
nothing. You see nothing.
But it's my job to see it.
So what does that
Continue.
do?
Sorry, Michael.
It's the other rider we can collect.
Continue.
Okay. You see the other rider, a bright red individual that has no head over its armor, and in its fist is clasped an armored skull with horns that seem to be set into place like that of a satyr. The rider looks in your general direction, and as he does so, he raises his hands and summons forth his mount, a giant red burning steed.
Uh-oh.
This nightmarish creature begins to snort smoke and smog. I need everyone to make me a fortitude save as we prepare to roll for initiative.
Even if we're not in the room.
Yep, it will bellow and belch out.
And is this magic?
No.
Yay,
Not magic?
19.
Is it a magical effect?
It is a supernatural effect, so no.
So no.
Uh,
I'm gonna use my hero point.
Very well.
There we go. A little better.
20.
Let me know if the music's too loud.
Imagining +4 will not assist me.
It will not.
Okay. This might go terribly, but here we go. I'm gonna use to try that again because I just got these powers. So if I'm immediately knocked down, I will be angry.
Sure.
Do we know what the effect of this smoke is? It's just like distracting.
There you go.
It is more of a choking smoke.
Okay.
Real got a 20.
Nice.
Okay, we'll go to 20. All right, so everyone except for Kyrie has failed their check.
Ooh.
As the smoke from the horse billows out, it stings your throat, blinds your eyes, and makes everything difficult. The casting of anything that requires verbal or visual components to it takes penalties. It is concealment, and there is a 20% failure on spell casting with verbal components. Cromwell, we start with you.
Right. Starting with me. Okay, I will. Now, is this guy's now riding this horse?
Yes. He kind of rose it from between his feet and now is riding atop it.
Right. So do we still attack him, or do we have to attack it, or it just counts as one thing?
It's up to you as to what you would like to do.
Music's probably a tiny bit loud.
Tiny bit loud?
Just
no
a tiny bit.
worries. I can fix that. There you go.
Can I try and take out this mount from under him, which seems to be... that's what's billowing the smoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
So from there, I will launch a kick down into the face of this beast.
Yeah. Right. You have a 20% miss chance, which means if I roll less than 20 on this percentage, you will miss.
Okay. That's a full round attack.
36 for your first attack. That will potentially hit if you make your attack.
Potentially.
And now you're hitting the mount, if I'm not mistaken, yes?
Yes.
Very well. He will attempt to counter you.
So do I drop it onto him, or?
Just drop it into chat because that is going to be important for a second. Okay. Ooh, very nice. Okay. So let's see how he goes here. Oh, he doesn't help. All right. So he uses mounted combat, which allows him to use his riding skill in replacement to the AC of the mount when you attack it. So you will, however, still manage to hit it. And yeah, roll your damage into chat because I've got separate stats for the Phantom Horse. Yada yada yada. You can only have one horse in that thing. Blah 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 blah. It's got this, it's got that. All right, sweet. 21 damage. Nice. I will mark that down. All right, you flying kick the horse. It is not happy.
Well,
the
I will
rider...
continue its not happiness and follow up with the rest of the flurry.
Very well. Still aimed at the horse?
Yes.
All right. Next attack is able to potentially hit. Roll your hit. Nice. A solid hit to the side of the horse. I can only use mounted combat once per turn, so that's not going to help. All right. Another 20 points of damage. Done and done. All right. The horse is not looking great.
Excellent. Oh, yes. A 60.
Let's see. That is... yep, that'll hit.
Ah, yes. Oh, maximum.
Wow.
All right, the horse will go down and disappear at that last hit.
Whoa.
Let's see if he can stay on his feet. He does not have acrobatics. Yeah, that'll be fine. He lands on his feet as his horse disappears.
It's enough of that. No. Oh, dear. I'm not looking forward to this fight, but fight me like a... I don't know what you are. Undead spirit.
You hear the sound of the severed head that he holds in one hand. Its voice box completely ripped out where it was. All right. Anything else, Cromwell? Or was that it?
Nope.
All right. Maka.
All right. Kind of choking and from the smoke. So you said I can still cast, but it's a spell failure chance, or is it like I can't actually speak? So
That the
can't
smoke
cast spells
is
right now?
dissipated.
Okay.
It's just kind of itchy more than anything else.
All right. Well.
Oh,
With-
actually,
with
no.
my-
I'll say it'll at least last this round. So it's a
Okay.
20% chance that your spell will just automatically fail.
Okay. So with a
It'll fail.
swift action. Oh, okay. Well, no, I wasn't casting a spell. I was doing my arcane pool.
Sure. Are you shooting at it, or making any kind of attack to it?
Well, I was just putting the effect on my bow. That's what the arcane pool does.
Sure. Are you shooting it?
Well, no, I was going to cast on Cromwell.
Oh, okay. Very well. Carry on.
So you're
I was
shooting
going
into
to
that.
cast. No, I was going to cast. I wasn't going to shoot. I was putting the effect on the bow, but I was going to cast enlarged person on you,
Mm.
Very well. All right.
as I can't really. I was waiting for you to get into the room so I could at least get him.
All right.
to
Cromwell now
that
blocks
size.
the entrance into the room.
Excellent. Good
Oh
job.
gosh.
No one can
Oops.
see into the room.
Oh. Well. Oops.
Oops,
Ah,
indeed.
crap.
Now
Alright.
goes to the rider.
Well,
Cromwell, you are now a larger target and easier to hit.
Yeah.
Did I also mention
Oh.
that he has a keen Vorpal sword?
You did now.
All right.
Everything
Well-
will be fine.
can
Yeah.
hero
look.
point to reverse my turn?
Nothing to worry about.
Now the plus side here is that even with a natural 20, like my natural 20, I can't use my natural 20s to like auto succeed in this. It
Okay.
has to be a genuinely rolled nat 20 to
Right.
threaten.
That's good.
However,
That's why you got jinx points.
However, I will say this. Because it is so rare and so hard to get this, there is no saving throw, which that's by the rules, and there is no and there is still a crit confirmation. So if it confirms, that's just it. It is a game over attack.
Oh no.
But it will not what's the word? It won't vorpal on a crit because it crits from 17 to 20. Does that make sense?
Right. Okay, so it has to be a 20 followed by another 20.
No, a 20 followed by a successful confirmation of the crit.
Okay, so a natural 20 and then a confirmation.
Yeah, but that's just instant death.
Right.
Good. All right. Now that we're there.
Vocalized.
Oh, fuck me. All right.
That's the opposite, doesn't it?
No, but look, but it
Does
was
that vocal
right next to
himself?
the 20 for a second. All right, but I am going to use a jinx point.
Ah. First thing that happens is his head pops out of his hand.
Oh, you can actually make 2 attacks. But yeah, okay. Sorry. I want to do that again, not because of any particular reason, just because he actually does have 2 attacks and I used the wrong one there. So that is... Okay, that is a straight up hit for 18 points of damage.
Ouch.
I also didn't apply my buff, which I have to now. And my second attack, that should just be at that. So there.
Should I put the stone skin as temporary hit points? I guess that makes some sense.
Oh.
Yeah, you may. Critical hit.
Regular
What?
critical, right?
Oh.
Pardon?
Just a regular crit.
Yeah, just a regular crit. All right, 20 points of damage off the regular hit. Yeah, so it being keen, it's like kind of an extra layer of like, how do we work with this? So yeah, if it's not a natural 20, it will not trigger the Vorpal, but this thing will crit a lot.
Yeah.
Like I think it crits like 25% of the time. All right, pick a number between 1 to 5 as the sword slashes at you.
Pick a number between 1 and 25.
1 and 5.
1
1
and
and
5.
25.
1.
Slashing. Oh, that's kind of shit. Paper cut. Take -2 penalty to all your attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
A D what?
-2 on all your attack rolls.
-2, okay.
Yeah, until the end of my turn. All right. Jet, you're up next. You cannot see into the basement, which is also on fire.
I won't do anything. I can't see it and I can't get in, so I can't really.
Sorry, Cromwell.
Also,
do
Makar, can you
anything.
drop the enlarged person on me?
So I guess
applies
I
the
will.
effects?
I guess I'll.
I thought it would help you damage more, but yeah, I'll drop it. next
Yeah,
turn.
No,
because
can you
otherwise
put the actual buff on him is what he's
It's
asking.
not actually on me.
Oh, whoops. Yeah.
Yeah, just like I couldn't put the buff for my fire resist
No, I
on
just.
me.
So you just drag the effect onto me.
Yeah, it doesn't actually have an effect.
Yeah, it'll be the
I dropped it down. It doesn't have a.
next to
It just-
cast. There's a little dice.
Oh. Okay. My
God
bad.
damn it. Real cast the Shield of Faith on me and it didn't, like, apply
Yep.
anything, so.
Well, it just dropped. It just made you succeed
Yeah,
on that. So it's.
Yeah, it acted like he had to resist it.
Hold on. Apologies, ladies and
suppose-
gentlemen.
Sorry.
Fantasy Grounds is okay, I promise.
Just trying to sort things out.
Just says you have a +2 to strength, -2 penalty to dex,
Yeah, there's no
and a
there's no
-1
actual
penalty
buff
to
thing on
attack
that one.
rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a +1 to attack and increase your weapon damage size, and a -1 to your AC.
Okay.
You catch that, Cromwell?
Yep.
Cool. All right, moving right along. Jet, you don't do anything.
I'll just hold magic missile for when or if Cromwell steps to the side and gives me visibility. Otherwise, I can't really do much.
Very well. Make a perception check.
Skill.
All
It's
right. You
26.
realize that your chair is leaking,
Oh.
and out from your chair, this puddle of oil erupts.
Oh. Great.
Uh-oh.
Where the hell did that come from?
Oh no.
Yay.
As your wheelchair has started leaking, and now there's another monster up there with you. So look, you can have your turn. There's a thing for you to kill and fight. You're welcome.
Yay!
Kill it, Jet. Kill
You're
it.
welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Well, it's a melee range, so if I cast it, I gotta cast defensively. How do I cast defensively again?
Concentration
15 plus
check.
twice your level, or something, isn't it? That's the save. That needs to
15
be.
plus twice my level would be 24. I would never make
No,
that.
twice the spell level. If
So
that's
it'd be
correct.
17.
That is correct. That is casting defensively.
Nope.
All right, you try to cast your spell, but it fizzles on you.
Great.
All right, Kyrie, you're up next.
Hold on one second. Sweetie?
Yes.
Yes.
You're handsome. She's sweet.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, she's so annoying. Okay, so given I realize it enlarged, but Kyrie is category small, would she be able to?
Nope.
I don't know. God, why not? He's got space between his legs.
Nope.
Scurry through, sir.
Only tiny
Tripod.
creatures.
Fine.
Other things are getting
Just
away.
Yep.
you could hold your action until I step aside.
I can't hold a move and an action though, right?
You can just delay your whole action.
True.
My whole turn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, let get that.
Done. All right, which brings us to Rill.
Oh, well, hello.
Hello.
Hello. So if I move through, I can't. So you can't move through people, allies.
No, but there
You
is
can
the-
normally, however, because he was grown inside of a small entranceway, he is blocking the path.
What about my regular allies, as in Jet and Kyrie, and the space of behind
Oh yeah, you
Kyrie
can
and
move through
Jet?
them easy enough.
Sure,
And if you
I'm
share a
probably
square
going
with
to take.
them, you are squeezing in that square.
Okay, I am probably going to take a token of opportunity, but here we go. So I'm going to move to there, and I don't know why I did that. Yes.
Let's
Yep.
see. Did I accidentally activate? I did. There we go. That should be fine. All right. You will provoke an attack of opportunity from the ears, which will
Sure.
slam you. Rill?
Sure. Slam away.
Squish. Rill takes 26 points of damage
Oof.
Ooh.
and is coated in a thick, nauseating oil film.
Ooh.
Nice.
Let's see.
Delicious.
See. Ba-da-da-da. Fort save, por favor.
Is this magical?
No.
Yeah.
It's literal oil.
Oh no.
And I'm going to hero point that. Pretty
All right,
pleased.
let's hero point it. I'm a hero point it.
This is where I'm all lower. Yeah, there we go.
Good
Excellent.
old hero point.
All right. Unfortunately, that is going to nauseate you for 4 rounds.
Why does my
Nice.
back feel wet all of a sudden?
So, explain what that does.
Well, nauseated means you can do Jack and shit, and Jack left town.
Oh, awesome. I stand there and throw up in both directions.
And his clothes are off again.
You bend over.
Someone, can someone hold my hair back?
Remember, Rill, you're an extra old man now. You can't
Throw
afford
your
to get
back
sick
out
like
puking.
this.
I want to get sick. Well, that'd be my whole turn then, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. As you are just
Yep.
nauseated.
Yep. So
Um,
Kyrie and
now,
Cromwell
basically
enjoy
another-
everything that's happening.
Now, not you, but another creature can take a full round action to scrape some of that film off and reduce the rounds that you are nauseated by 1.
Nice.
All right, the roiling oil. This might be a
It did that
TPK.
much to Rill.
Who am I gonna
Yeah.
hit? Who am I gonna hit? Neil, you haven't been smacked around. You keep running away. Here we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
deal.
that's still gonna hit.
Slam.
Yeah.
Leaving me to fight the dragon alone.
All right. Neil takes
Ooh.
28 points of damage
Ah.
and a fort save.
Okay.
And this was in your vehicle.
And 11 doesn't make it.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Well,
All right.
look, well, it's not like I knew that I needed an oil change every once in a while.
It's true.
I may be a
It's still
blacksmith,
not
but I know
probably
nothing
15.
about gnomes.
That will
Yeah.
not. All right, Neil. Makar is now nauseated for 5 rounds.
Oof.
Ugh.
Oh, nice.
No, you look over that way.
Ugh.
right.
Kyrie's getting double dice from either direction.
Cromwell.
I throw up golden dust.
Alright, I shall 5-foot step aside.
It's very.
And
He does.
this guy, do I recognize what he just tried to chop me with, like the edge on it?
Make an appraisal check. It definitely seems very sharp.
You felt it.
Praise.
It cut so cleanly, but no, unfortunately, that is not high enough.
It just looks sharp.
Mm.
Okay. Well, judging from the lack of head, he's probably definitely undead. So I don't
Potential.
think my stunning fist will have any effect, even if I choose an alternate. No, that is correct. Oh, I can't be stunned. I might be able to apply a different effect. Okay, I'll just take my turn now and then I'll try and see if I have any other effects I could do next turn. All right, now I'm just going to quickly. Is there any way to copy an attack in my weapons list so I can add in an enlarged one?
No. Just roll dice and we'll figure it out.
Okay. See if I can return the favor to this guy with a little bit of the old flurrying.
All right, that'll hit.
Oh, that bounced off to 20. Damn it.
Well, you know you have a natural 20.
Yeah, I was going to use it if I recognized what he was hitting me with, but I didn't. So
Well,
But
how about this? Roll the first 3 damages, and then you can decide what you want to do with the 4th.
yeah, okay.
Kill it! Kill it!
Jeez.
Kill it!
Wow. Freaking.
That's the enlarged damage.
Just real casual.
All right. He is still alive. He is still up. Do you want to use that natural 20?
Can I metagame it of if this thing hits me, I'm dead, or not really?
Look, I mean, this is one of the riders. He is not going to fuck around.
Yeah, the last one almost killed me in one hit anyway, and this
Yeah.
guy's got a big axe.
Sword.
Yes, I would like to throw that 20 at him.
All right.
Nice.
Natural 20. Let's get that critical hit in as you
Damn
basically put both of your fists together, creating that stony dragon. As you raise it above your head and you slam it down, it comes down like literally almost like a landslide directly into this dude. As
Is there any way that I can force a crit roll?
hold down left shift and then
Left
maybe
shift.
roll an extra 2d6.
Real's like spewing and just going like this.
And roll an extra 2d6.
Wow.
8. Oh my word! That you have almost killed him. I'm gonna give you the do or die challenge. Do or die challenge. The attack will kill him, or he will get his attack off. Now, when he gets his attack off, I am going to give him 2 attacks against Cromwell.
Mm-hmm.
Do or die.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's make this exciting.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think Cromwell should get the.
Hands are up.
And what is it?
All right, here we go.
Dude! Yeah!
All right, we hit the do.
Is that good or bad? I'm not actually
That is
sure.
good.
Hooray!
Well, die is
You don't
definitely.
want the die.
Well, you definitely don't want to get the die.
Die is
All right.
what you want.
So as your attack hits, the flames start to build up, but the blast knocks the head free from the body, and as soon as it does so, you take this one large fist and you hit the body without the head, and it erupts and explodes backwards, destroying it.
Yay!
Yay!
As the rider
Holy
is
crap.
dispatched, the head seems to try and move, try and talk.
I will.
Oh, hello.
I'll go and pick up the head.
I have something
says-
just for this.
Thank you. I'm only a small part of the man I once was. I was once the Red Rider, but no longer can I claim that title. No longer am I able to take on this burden. Tell me, proud warrior of stone, would one of you take this mantle, take this burden, and serve as the Herald of Red?
Yes, well, of course, until you pass on the mantle, unfortunately, death or not, you are still the Red Rider. And we have been taking on the burdens of the riders, so it would be remiss to say that we would not take another.
Then allow me to test your worthiness. All right, Brune, can I get you to roll into Twitch chat a D6, please? Exclamation
The
D6.
die.
Actually,
Is it a
exclamation
die 4?
D4.
Because there's only 4 of us.
Yeah, exclamation D4, yeah. That makes more sense. And let's see who takes on the mantle.
Here we go. 4.
Oh, it is Carlo!
It
Yes,
works
that's
again, right?
All right.
Yeah!
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Die 4, yay!
All right. As he says this, he says, "You, though
That's
you are
awesome.
not of this land, I sense something in you. A ferocity to be measured for sure. Would you accept the burden of the Red Rider and usher in the new age the Baba Yaga sees fit?"
Who's he talking to?
He's
I thought
talking
it
to
was on
Cromwell.
real.
Sorry, my bad. He's talking to Cromwell.
Oh, me. Okay.
we're all
Yeah.
sitting there in suspense. Like,
I was counting down on the Twitch, on the stream, like Kyrie, Jet, Macabre, but
Yeah, but Kyrie and Kitcher already have one.
Yeah,
good point.
that's why you did a D4.
Yes, that's that would be befitting of a this great quest that we're on.
Which is kind of fitting because you three were actually the heroes
Yeah.
from Cinderfang.
With the originals.
We gotta say they all picked the foreigners.
Yeah, we're actually
Alright.
the ones from the other land.
He says, "Do you know why there are 3 riders?"
Well, I've heard it said it takes 3 to usher in the new era of the Baba Yaga.
Yes. 1 to whisper to the people. 1 to embrace the winter. And 1 to sacrifice. I need you to tear out your heart.
No, well, I recently have experience on tearing out the heart of an Oread. I believe I know what will make that happen.
All right? Do you do so? If you want a knife, I'm sure someone can oblige.
Davy Cromwell.
No, I can use piercing on the dragon claw that I've got forged. So that would probably be.
Real holds up an
Kikiri
axe.
push past Rill and be like, ooh, 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 ooh. And then
Let me.
ice dagger and hand it to him.
All right, just because I know that you're gonna kick yourself later, and I'm gonna cop the blame for it for some reason. Are you sure you don't want to make this the time where you kill one of your teammates?
Friendly GM reminder.
Oh, he can die, and
He's gonna
like,
die. He can't live without a heart.
Well, I want to make.
well,
I don't know
I
if it's. I don't know if it's
tried it. But last I
not
checked,
literal, not metaphorical.
Very literal. He says, "Get
Okay.
a knife."
Real, excuse me. Put an arm out, push him out of the way.
Still
Okay.
vomiting.
And look, he's nice and big now, so you can like cut out more of it.
Couldn't help it over here.
Hold a giant heart.
I'm thinking 2 birds, 1 stone. Yeah. She's going to ask Cromwell his permission. Obviously, I'm not.
Oh, you're asking me this time. Last time you just tried to flat out kill me.
Okay, that was. Let's. Come on, can I do this or not?
I mean, it did seem like you. Well, look, just try not to hit any vital spots, okay?
I feel like the heart's pretty vital.
Well, try not to hit any other vital spots.
Oh, fine.
I can just imagine this whole time that Jet's just up top of the stairs, like trying to fend off this ooze while Makar's standing there throwing up.
Still there?
Bro, I need
Oh,
to
yeah,
murder somebody.
absolutely.
Everybody,
100%.
shut up!
Okay. I'll kneel down to Kyrie.
Right, because I'm small as is. So. Okay, yes. I would like for her to try to, with great care, dig around in his chest a little bit. There.
You stab the knife into his chest and open it, exposing his heart. With a swift rip, you tear it out from its purchase, and Cromwell, you are dead.
Again. God.
As soon as
Why
this
does it keep happening to
happens,
me?
as soon as this happens, however, the Red Rider burns your body with a breath of fire that ignites you. As it fills you, it seems that the flames coalesce in the center of your chest, and you now see what looks to be a ruby heart where your chest lies. Your blood begins to pump with this energy, and your body explodes as an Oread with all of these kind of like almost like veins of like lava that run through your body. You look more or less the same, but there's now this almost heartbeat of like heat that just goes through your flesh. You see the dragon's claws have now kind of also taken on properties of this as you were holding onto them at the same time. So they also kind of have that same like sort of molten lava running through there, which is just absolutely amazing. But as to the powers that will be given to our newest Red Rider, that is a story for another day. Centauri, you bloody beautiful legend. Love your face. Welcome in. I don't know which raid train brought you in here, but I still love you, and you're amazing, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. As for everyone else, I too hope that you are having a wonderful day as we leave our heroes in the clutches of what is a giant roiling ooze that has been expunged from Jet's wheelchair, and we will return in either 2 or 3 weeks. You know, again, look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm arriving back in Perth after Gen Con on the Tuesday, so I might take the day off. We'll see. But nonetheless, guys, if you don't know this already, we aren't gonna be streaming at all, except for like on Insta and maybe a little bit on Twitch. You know, who knows? We'll find out. But guys, we are going to be at Gen Con, so if you are going to be at Gen Con, then come see me. Come check out all our panels. We are selling out fast. I have 2 live shows that still have some tickets, so if you want to get on board it, yeah, sign up right now and come check those out. We have a panel called Careful Cantrip. We have a panel where you can just come hang with us for a little while. There's apparently a fan meetup as well, so we're going to get a time to just hang out with everyone. So, yeah, come around, come check things out. And yeah, we'll hang. We'll do stuff. What am I doing next? I am Friday. Friday is our last Extinction Curse game, and then The Walking Dead on Saturday, and then that's it. Then Gen Con is where I'll be. So look forward to all those games. If you haven't checked it out already, our latest episode of Dragon Kitchen is now available on Dead Aussie Gamer live on YouTube. So go and check that out if you missed it. We had Sir Pfeffer and Dwarven Dad there for a Dwarven cookout, which was absolutely amazing. Cool. Well, without any further ado, guys, thank you very much, everyone. We hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you to my players. Thank you to our sponsors, Hero Forge, Fantasy Grounds, and of course, none other than Sirenscape. And guys, till we meet again, as always, from me to you, game hard or die trying. Bye, everyone.
Bye.